our research focuses on the representation of gender roles in the media, more particularly in local advertisements. So we adopted an innovative experimental approach to conduct our research.
Yes, so we took some advertisements from the local media where the gender roles were studied and gender roles were interchanged within the advertisement. The study involved 31 respondents where 16 of them were male and 15 of them were females. In terms of the finding, we were expecting women to react negatively or show anger towards those reworked advertisements. However, our hypothesis was debunked. We have seen that women being used as sex objects in advertisements were seen as normal. They were seen as being beautiful, they were seen as being sexy.
So additionally, what we did is we explored the ethnic dimensions of the ads. So we found out that different ethnic groups react differently to the reworked ads. For example, people from Asian backgrounds would be more cautious about the use of sexy images. The findings show that in a multicultural society like ours, advertisers tend to be very cautious about the use of Asian bodies, but also people themselves, they have very different perceptions, and therefore this has implications about also in terms of media literacy, in terms of how advertising agencies are made aware about those stereotypes which exist, which are very much prevalent, and they tend to be very much transparent and almost naturalized, and we don't really realize, even people who are who could be deemed as liberal thinkers, they themselves, they come to accept those stereotypes. So there's some kind of work, education work that needs to be done to unpack the content of the media and more precisely the content of local advertisements.
J'ai présenté un papier sur la transposabilité des mots à valeur juridique en créole mauricien, de l'anglais et du français. Donc le corpus d'analyse choisi, c'est la Constitution de Maurice. Donc la Constitution de Maurice est un texte qui est rédigé à la base en anglais. Donc l'anglais déjà, c'est une langue qui a une longue historicité juridique. Et donc l'objectif justement de notre travail, c'est de voir comment on transpose et si c'est possible en fait de transposer la valeur juridique des mots de l'anglais au créole mauricien. Alors à savoir que nous avons mis l'accent sur un élément particulier, c'est-à-dire le shall, S-H-A-L-L, qui a plusieurs fonctions. Donc nous avons vu que le shall a différentes fonctions. Et l'une des fonctions, donc la fonction de l'obligation, que nous avons traduit par bisin. Donc shall par bisin.
My research focuses on the impact of selfie-posting among Instagram users. The main research attempts to find out whether there is an increase of self-esteem or a decrease of self-esteem among Instagram users. The main findings of my study show that nowadays people in Mauritius are doing anything to get likes on Instagram. One of my respondents even told me that she's ready to post half-naked pictures, sexy pictures, cheesy pictures just for the sake of getting few hearts on Instagram. Because these few hearts that she gets develop a kind of positivity around people. She is more positive towards people. She develops kind of empathy towards people which is near her. On the other hand, she also told me that whenever she gets kind of negative comments from people, she tends to develop hatred for the people around her.